What's up? It's your boy Craig and Kai with the Premiere Podcast today. We
Yep.
got a couple things we're gonna go over before we get started.
Yep. So we got 3 programs that we're going to introduce you to. Our first program that we're going to introduce you is our Lacrosse Youth Camp. So the first day, we already had our first day, which was August 23rd. Our next day will be September 6th at New Village Park from 1 to 4 o'clock. We have free food, free fun, and free prizes. Come show out and have some fun and have a new experience to try out a new sport if you've never tried this before. Shout out to Level Up. They are our sponsors here and helping us out with lacrosse. Our next program that we'll be offering to the youth program is basketball program, 2nd grade through 3rd grade. Practices will begin October 6th. This will fall under all the KPS schools, majority of the KPS schools, and a couple of our ported schools that we have added to our league. The practices will be held at the schools depending on the coach's schedule. Registrations are online. Just go to premierathletics.net and go to our basketball tab, and registrations will be there. Our next program that we have new is we're having our 5th and 6th grade and 7th, 8th grade boys compete at the courthouse in Portage. So the practice will start September 11th, which is on a Thursday. The cost will be $80. Registration is also online at premierathletics.net. The season will begin November 3rd all the way through December 15th for our 5th and 6th grade boys. And for our 7th and 8th grade boys, the season will go through October 5th all the way through October 26th. So a total of 4 weeks for our 7th and 8th grade boys. Practices will be at our Premier office at 2171 Lane Boulevard, Kalamazoo, Michigan. And shout out to our sponsors. Our sponsors are the Stryker Johnson Foundation, Junior NBA, Grand Rapids Gold, T-Mobile, and Modern Wooden. Shout out to our sponsors for helping us pull off these events and these leagues for the youth. So let's transition back to you.
Yep, I got a couple questions for us today, bro. All right, my first question today: should sports be longer, more time, more games? Some sports you can play all year, like basketball. I feel like basketball, you should be able to
Play all
from
year.
January to December. You
Right.
feel me? I feel like even football, January to December.
I mean, I kind of agree on that, but then you might have that burnout of like keep doing the same.
No. I'm saying we still got breaks. Like we still got like the more of the rest weeks. You know what I'm saying that they
Right.
have. But like, I feel like you're an athlete. You should be going all year.
I feel like at a certain age, like high school, they should start doing that. But like
Yeah.
middle
No.
school,
Yeah. No.
I think like from our last pod, what we were talking about, kind of like the middle school age, kind of like let them choose what they want because they might play 2 or 3 sports, you know. And
Yeah.
just imagine playing 2 sports all year. That's kind of
Yeah.
burn
No. I
yourself
mean
out.
like when you get to that competitive level. I mean,
with a competitive level, I think
like all year, because it's like you ain't doing nothing. You're trying to get better anyway. So it's like.
I think so too because I mean at this point, if you have a kid who, let's say a 9th grader, and his sport is football, and all he does is football for his next 4 years, and then he's D1. Now you got the point where you got the NIL. Now he kind of earned himself a check, you know. So that's kind of, it'll work itself out in a way, you know. But it might be a point where athletes working all year and he has an injury. Now that prevents him to go to the next level or
That is
his
true,
performance and things. So it's
Like
a gift
pros
and
and
curve.
cons,
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
pros. Kind of depends how you think about it.
Yeah. I got so mental health in sports is crazy right now. Cause it's like top players that's like what do you like when they lead the league like T.O. like
Yeah.
it's players like that you like what like what did they go wrong at? Like in their head, like I feel like there should be like scheduled stops in sports for like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like through the year, you know, it's like a couple weeks that nothing, no sports going on, all mental health stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That would be
You know what I'm
pretty
saying?
dope. Yeah.
Just to like you pick their brains and know where they at. Like how injured are you? Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Stuff like that.
I think they should do some type of like psychology, mental
Yeah, like just
psychology.
have like just for the team. Like he got his own psychology. We don't do no sports not this year. This
Right.
week we do all like mental stuff.
Right, really just focus on the mental side because, I mean, the games, sports is more so mental nowadays, you know, because, I mean, at the professional level, you have kind of people with the same skill level because y'all all pros, y'all all are good enough to be that pro level. But some pros, take, for example, Ben Simmons. He was all rookie first. He got rookie of the year, I believe, and then fell off, just because his mental wasn't right. So that's a great example where
Even Antonio Brown.
Like he took his whole jersey off and threw it. That was his last game, wasn't it?
Yeah, you don't know what he was going through though. You know what I'm saying? At that time, you don't know what he was going through.
And he spoke about it like later words saying about like him and his coach got into it with some money or some contracts but if he would have maybe spoke that to a therapist, maybe
they would already
eased it out a little bit,
For
so
sure.
I definitely think it's a good idea to have that. I especially think these schools like middle school,
Even
high schools, just
start early now.
having like a therapist, for
sure.
a team, like particular for a team, because you can't have the same therapist for this. There's different backgrounds, different groups of people, so maybe like 2-3 therapists, and then assign those kids who need it, to those therapists. I think that would be a great mental advocate
because
for
kids nowadays becoming up angry for nothing, like just off. And you don't know the root to it. So
I mean, think about it. We were kids. We were used to be angry because we opened the fridge up one day and there's nothing in there. Now we mad, or like we see like a bunch of people wearing the most expensive clothes or the new clothes, and we kind of still got beat up clothes, So we get angry about that, or like I can go.
It's
on
a whole,
But it's just if kids like had somebody to talk to or have them being taught like, okay, the materialistic stuff is not really important at this age, or even when you get older, the values is the people that you encounter with, or like the morals that you carry around, your character and things like that. So
that's why that's not to cut you off, like in New Orleans we do all uniforms, every school.
Even public school?
Uniforms. Do you hear me? I feel like that's good, bro. I feel like you can't be like, ha ha.
Yeah, that is.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
You can't be like, ha ha. We all got on the same thing, bro.
But my thing, I look at uniform, I'll be like, man,
that's like military.
Yeah, it's like jail.
It ain't giving them
You're not giving them the freedom to like even a kid to even express themselves. Like if a kid don't like a certain color, wear the color that you want to wear. Like. I feel like it will kind of hinder it, but then it might eliminate the bullying. Like
because everybody got the same thing.
Everybody got the same thing, So
that's kind of how they did it in New Orleans. Like they made it like so it won't be like everybody wearing the same. Like it's like all schools got different colors.
Right.
But it's like you'll know like you don't go to my school.
Right. Because we got
different colors. Yeah, but they definitely got all uniforms though.
Yeah, I think the uniform probably would maybe last in certain schools.
Not people coming in, they just tricked out the uniform.
Nah, man. Because then, it's going to be like essentials. Like people going to have try to put the best shoes on.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
now they got to have the Dickies.
Or like, got to wear the name brand khakis.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
belt.
but it's still the same thing.
It is.
We still got the same thing on for real.
It is. But I just...
You ain't coming in here with no Gucci on and I got on N1.
You know what I'm saying? I just think overall, But
it is like taking away from their character. Like
I just don't think kids should be trying to flash things that necessarily they didn't buy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you see a 13-year-old and he wearing name brand, 9 times out of 10, you know his parent bought that for him.
Yeah.
I mean, what? You mean, you're not really seeing no 13-year-old kid going to the
doing
mall
that.
and splurge. You know, how you getting that type of money? But yeah, that's why I kind of get fishy with me with the bullying with the clothes with the kids. I got a couple questions.
Yeah.
Going back off the mental health, how do you think mental health is being addressed in youth sports?
Address. I feel like it would have to be addressed through the coach mainly, because I feel like the coach like got more influence over even the game going. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should start like through the coach. The coach should push it out to the players, because that's who they come to. Besides their parents, you the next. You know what I'm saying? The next person they gonna look at, because like, oh, that's the coach. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you should push it out through the coach. That's how I feel.
Just the coach itself, or like you don't think like teammates should be involved?
I mean,
like
but that's the same thing through the coach. That's the same thing through the coach. You pushing it on like whoever the leader of the team is. He got to take that until you got to make sure he taking that to the team. You know what I'm saying? It got to be trickle down thing. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be me just out here trying to be God. You know what I'm saying? It got to be trickle down. Like, I'm gonna get this to you. You get this to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I feel like.
But then I feel like you're right about that, but I also see like sometimes coaches only do that for
certain players,
the good players.
You're right.
Or like,
you're right.
You know,
you're right.
like they won't do that for the player who is the 10th man on the roster. Like if they wouldn't really know what's going on with them mentally because they're not having their full attention on them. So I don't know. I mean, you know, it shows favoritism. Yeah. That's why I think like having a therapist or like
even just like a big brother type person around, you know what I'm saying? I think besides, you know.
Yeah, like I think alumni should do something like that.
Yeah.
I know well back in Cleveland we did that for like a year or two and then it kind of like stopped because I think we were just not trying to listen to older people, you know, just being young knuckleheads.
Yeah.
But there was a point of time where alumni would come back. Like if you play football, the alumni before 2 years, 3 years, they'll come in and run camp with you and do mini camp and things like that. So like with basketball, we'll have our alumni come in. They'll play open gyms, do a conditionings, then they'll do a practice with us, and then they'll come watch a game or two like that. So, I mean, I think having the people who done it come back and give you some advice is important.
For sure.
On the mental side, as being a young athlete, I think
it make the newer people look at it like, yeah, I might have to come back, and it make them want to do it. It make you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you being like forced to do something, like it'll make you want to do it if you see, you know what I'm saying, the next or the latest person before you. I think it'll force you to be like, you know what, I might as well go back and do it.
Yeah, and it just shows like for the athlete that's taking that advice from the alumni, it shows the athlete like I could do this too.
Right.
Know? Or like if you did it, I could be better than you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the thought process I want these kids to start having is I want to be better than my coach or I want to be better than my dad. You know, and not so I want to be just like him.
Right.
Because you know, you could, why not be better? You know, like why be settled?
Sure.
That's just kind of where I'm at.
For sure.
My next question is, how are AI and tech being used in team training?
I ain't gonna lie. I stay away from the AI stuff, bro. That's different, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I need to know, bro. I need to like see how good cause like some of this stuff be malfunctioning, bro. You see the Teslas, bro.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff.
There's definitely
some of this stuff be like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a hit or miss with the AI, but I need to know. Like we need to have facts before you push it out to the mass. I feel like so.
I agree with that. I mean, I think the AI and like the having tech being used for training is more so injury prevention. Like,
But
instead of going live contact with somebody, I just put on a VR set and I just see like I'm.
you
You know
mean
what I'm
like that? That'd be
Yeah.
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing.
But it take away from the really doing it.
Not
you know
really,
what I'm saying?
because it's
So are you really training if you
you
just
kind of you seeing it, you just not feeling it.
That's what I'm saying. Are you really training though? You just training your mind at that point.
At that point, all I should be seeing is the basket. At that point, right?
You right.
I shouldn't be worried about no contact. I see the
For sure.
rim.
For sure. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That when I just pictured the simulation when you just said that. That'd be so crazy.
It would though. I would.
That'd be so crazy.
So
you'd be pro on that.
Yeah, that could be a sport.
That'd be crazy.
Virtual basketball.
It'd be like Wii, but with the That'd be crazy.
But if we could actually simulate ourselves in the game and put ourselves in the game,
that'd be
crazy.
That'd be different right there.
So with the WNBA being on the rise and the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark rising the women's college ball game, do you think that girls are being equally supported in youth sports or sports period?
No.
And what do you think? Why not? You think?
I say no. I feel like the boy. Like, I don't say it wrong. So I feel like the coaches, like, you're not really like you want to take it easier on the girls. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to like coming up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to take it easier on the girls. I feel like, oh man, I don't want to sound like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, oh man, it's crazy because like I don't want to like. You can't match them with the boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't because it's gonna look like.
Yeah, it's not gonna look too.
It's gonna look like high schoolers versus
little
pros.
Kid, yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, I feel like they. I feel like they definitely need more support though. I feel like they still athletes. They still get up and do the training. They get out there on the court. They injured. They come back from injury. I do feel like they need a lot more support, but I even feel like throw in a men's and women team.
Like together?
Like
a co-ed team?
Yes.
Like make a co-ed league?
Yes, that'd be crazy. Because there's some girls that be giving out buckets.
Yeah. I mean, I would take a...
I ain't saying
I don't think
she hold him.
I don't think an average Joe could beat a WNBA player.
That's what I'm saying.
I think I can though, but
so you think
an average Joe, like someone who just go to work 9 to 5.
So you said you could give a WNBA buckets?
Yeah, Caitlin Clark. Give me
Caitlin Clark.
No, I'm just playing. Yeah, Caitlin Clark. She'll probably sit down maybe, but I think I have my good chance on a WNBA player. I mean,
what, a rookie or
any of them?
I heard that's him.
I'm just saying. That's just me, you know. But how do you feel, or what do you think? I guess you could say to support the women's sports. It don't have to be like the WNBA, like the women's sports period. Like, what do you feel like?
I feel like what a support
the people itself need to do, or what could they do to support more?
Pack it out more. More men athletes should show up, like just to support, like because that'll bring more eyes to the building, like, you know what I'm saying. Right. Even training with some of the men. You feel me? Like training, we ain't even got to play it. You know what I'm saying? Just training, just getting you a little tougher. So I feel like really support from like the NBA men. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, that's, I mean,
because you know what I'm saying, they hot. You see what what's it Bam when he come to the game for you know what I'm saying? He just sitting on the side. They talking about them. Like, why they talking about them?
And he not even playing. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I think advertisement might be one of the things that
a women's Drew League.
I don't think. Yeah, that'll be probably real records down there. I don't
They'll be
know.
getting a
It won't
fight.
be. A, it
It'll
won't
be a
be.
lot
A,
of
it won't
fights.
be enough. Caitlin Clark won't show up, so it's like, what type of ballers would you get out there?
You
know?
right.
You
You
gonna
right.
have them
You
real
right. You right.
scrappy women out there, which is
Yeah.
fine. I think
Yeah. What you think about it?
the
support.
media kind of portrays or kind of give the spotlight on certain women
No.
during
For
a certain
real.
time when things are more convenient to them.
Controversy.
I mean, you could say there's a lot of male athletes that have went through a lot of trials and tribulations and injuries and things like that. But one thing I could always sit back and be like, dang, no male athlete could ever say they ever done this is compete while being pregnant. And that's something that a woman could actually do.
That's crazy.
You know, and actually say, like, I have another human being, I'm still
Well, I'm
competing in
hoping.
this sport professionally. You know,
That's
so
crazy.
that's just in itself thinking like they need support off of just doing that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for sure.
You're carrying and nurturing a life while you still being a professional.
So should they up the pay?
Yeah, automatically. Good. Yeah, automatically.
Yeah.
Automatically. I mean, I think depending on like the region on where they stay is always taxes and things like
Yeah.
that. So like the LA Sparks, like if someone get paid a certain number compared to the same number in Chicago, the taxes are different.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you know,
for sure.
You got to think about
But
that too. though.
but do you think they should get paid on this level as men? Though?
No. They don't bring
What?
enough. They don't bring in enough revenue.
They ain't dunking and
Yeah, even if they were doing all that, they still.
you don't think if they had the exact same, the dunking, the flashy,
Nah,
what?
I don't think so. Just because of the fact there's not enough WNBA teams.
That's how I feel
That's
too.
one
Yeah,
because
that's
you
for
know
sure.
they still building.
And elite girls. It's not a
Elite-
lot
It's
elite
not-
girls.
You can't
Yeah.
really name 20 WNBA
yeah.
players and be like, these are like, you know, it. We can go on and we can name 20 NBA
Yeah.
players and be like, man, they could be top 5.
Yeah.
Or
No,
top
for
10.
sure.
Or arguably top 10, you know, with that top 20. So, yeah, I think women's youth sport will probably be on a rise because they're getting more attention now. There's NBA coaches that want to coach women's sports compared to men's sports.
How do you feel about men coaching women?
Um,
Because you don't see women coaching men.
Rarely.
Yeah.
Rarely.
What team you
There
ever?
was a coach for the Spurs. She wasn't a head coach or nothing like that, but she was like, I think she was like assistant.
Oh, okay.
She was for the Spurs a long time ago.
So do you think a woman can coach boys?
I do.
I mean, like, do you think they can coach them up to the level of like a male?
I don't think. That's tricky.
That's what I'm saying.
I think women coaches might have a struggle of holding their male athlete accountable. Not because they don't know what the male hormones or the male mindset, you know, compared to a male coach coaching a girl and more so trying to give her game on life and letting her know like this is trying to basically like a second dad. I mean, women coach can be more so looked on also as like a second mom.
Yeah.
So maybe the male athletes might, you know, kind of buy into her system.
But it'll still be like, baby.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm afraid of. Like, being babied, you know, like if you have a kid who's having an attitude during the game, like are you gonna baby him like during the game, or
like,
are you
come
gonna check?
on, we need you.
Nah,
No, we
I
gotta sit
think
him down right now.
yeah, you gotta sit him down, get him out the game, or you know, get into him, get in on, you know. So I necessarily
But
haven't seen a woman coach really.
yeah, but a male coach might be too hard for the women. He might be too aggressive for him, or
But I feel like a male coach know how to pull back. You know, because I feel like once they build that relationship with,
they know where they can take it.
They know where to take it, you know, and I feel like once a woman or a young lady is kind of like respecting a male figure, they will let that male figure lead in a sense, like just follow their lead or follow their directions without even questioning it because of the respect that they have for that person. That's kind of my experience. I have a friend who's coaching girls down in Florida, and he's been running a great program down there, been winning championships. So, I mean, he has no like complaints. He deals with all backgrounds, all cultures of women and things like that, and young athletes, and he's having fun, and he's saying the only challenge is parents. I mean, besides the parents, is you know, is not to compare them to boys, because they're not boys. You know, they're after their athlete days or their sporty days, they're going to be
moms,
young women. You know, they're going to be
sure.
aunties and things like that. So he's more so, and basketball is going to take care of itself, but he's more so they're trying to mature these women. You know, so that's what I feel like a male coach will do
for the woman.
For the women, compared to a woman coach would kind of, in my opinion, will more so baby. Their athlete.
I can see it. I can see that.
That's a good question, though. Definitely a good question. I have one. Do you believe club teams such as like such as AAU teams, are taking over high school sports?
No.
No.
I don't think it could. I don't think it could take over high school sports, because people, believe it or not, high school sports is like top. Like, people show up to high school sports. So I say no. I feel like AAU like is more like when we not we not in school. You know what I'm saying? AAU for like what I'm really, this for the streets. Like when I'm really trying to put belt. You know what I'm saying? I feel like high school, like we running as a team. This, you know what I'm saying? AAU, if you can see some of the players like he better than him for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as in high school, we trying to build camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, in general, like it should be. Because high school sports is a big thing, bro. So, like, it's a real big thing. It's kind of hard to overshadow.
Yeah, but it's not getting, some high schools are not getting to a national level. I mean, some are. You know, you got those top schools that are national ranked and national.
But even though, like, you got to think about this, too. Like, even not even being seen. Like, players in high school, that's their best years. They don't even care that they're not on TV. They feel... In my city, I'm the, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like even if your high school not the biggest, if you feel like you that in high school, it don't even matter about us being
true. Yeah, I mean,
because it's a lot of players that's fire that come from where we don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I just think AAU is the only way it's taking over is that it's giving a more opportunity for a kid compared to a kid just playing for their high school team, because my view is, you have this kid who's playing for this high school team. They're only playing, what, 6 to 18s in their district, and they might play like 4 other teams that outside the district, but y'all in the same state. So you're really playing the same kids over and over and over.
That's what I mean by, like, the AAU team is like somebody that's really trying to make it to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, like we play high school, we get this AAU, we trying to do it all. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the AAU. I feel like the AAU is for like you gonna do high school, then the AAU, like, that's for like, I'm really trying to
go instead of taking that break.
Yeah.
Right.
Really
Okay. So that's probably gonna show the difference.
Yeah, for sure.
High school athletes, because got some kids that's just gonna play high school ball and not really do nothing over the summer. And then you have those kids who are gonna play high school ball and transition
do everything
to AAU.
until sure. All right, this is what I heard, right?
Oh, this is what you heard.
This is what I heard through the grapevine.
Through the grapevine.
They say the spaceship like asteroid, right? Supposed to be heading to Earth in a hostile manner. Do you feel like there's other athletes on different planets? You seen Space Jam?
Hey, we had some aliens come over here.
I'm talking about hooping.
Just hooping. I mean,
they said there's other life force, bro.
Yeah, like how they could like really jump and like they just strong and fast, like they could teleport. Like you couldn't do nothing with them. Half the ball that they use is like 20-pound ball. Cause they just so strong. Like, bro, I don't even know what to do if we really had to play against some aliens.
Bro, that'd be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy.
That would be.
That'd be different, bro.
Yeah, that's like another Space Jam 3.
That's what I'm saying. And that leads to my other question. Girl, Space Jam, who you got?
All time? Like
No.
Like in a movie?
Who is the girl Space Jam?
Ooh, I'll probably have to put Candace Parker. I had to put
good man. That's exactly what
I had to put.
It gotta be. Who else?
I
promise you, bro. That's the exact same person I picked, bro.
Yeah, Candace Parker, cause I remember her in her Tennessee days. Oh my God,
bro, she's a walking bucket. She was just like that, bro. Yeah. Crazy.
And well, she just retired like a couple years ago. Yeah. So she been killing it. She's killing it.
Yeah, she can fall back now.
She's better than her brother. Shut up. He played for the Cavs. He was so trash, man. Oh man. I got a nice solid question. What's a new sport KPS should implement in their district?
They got lacrosse already?
I believe so. I think Casey has lacrosse high school. Yeah, I know Portage got high school. So
do they got swimming?
Yeah, I know they got swimming.
They got swimming?
Portage got swimming.
Okay,
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Portage got.
I know they got tennis for sure.
Yeah, tennis. I don't know if they got bowling though. Portage.
A lot of schools don't got bowling though.
I don't think so.
That'd be fire.
Bowling.
In school?
Yeah.
That'd be fire,
bowling
bro.
Team. And you don't need to be that athletic.
Yes, you
just bowl. And then you go travel or like there wouldn't be no bowling.
You would play other schools.
Other schools at a certain bowling.
Because bowling is a sport.
That would be lit. On a Friday night too. You and your team go bowling. And it's probably like maybe you and 2 homeboys, you know
and
what I'm
then
saying?
Portage
really
come
cool
in.
with. Like, hey bro, come on, let's bowl.
Yeah.
It ain't that hard.
Fire.
That would be fun though. I think bowling would be
that's different. I ain't gonna lie, that's different.
Pickleball. With it being an attraction, you know, I think pickleball would be a nice sport to implement into KPS schools. How do you feel about boxing?
In school?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
All these kids are tough though. Why not just put them in the ring?
You got a point there, but they gonna be over tough. This is gonna be some. it's gonna be too many people getting tried. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too many broke jaws that year, bro. It's gonna be niggas gonna want to try you at that point, bro.
You don't think boxing would be good?
No, bro. Yeah, you'll be getting tried all the time. They be like, nah, he ain't like that, and now you even got your nose broke because you want to play. You should have been boxing. You know what I'm saying? So,
but how if it's like,
it gotta be controlled. It gotta be controlled, bro.
like they actually have a tryout.
Yeah, it gotta be like super
if you
controlled.
beat this particular boxer, then you kind of make the team. Or like if you have good rounds, then you make the team. You know, you got your different weight class.
It would bring
You got
people to the school, all that. It would.
I just think parents wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like it'd be a little chaotic because people be like, man,
my baby. Oh man,
you done got knocked out your first
get up.
First time being knocked out. That'd be crazy.
Lights out, like how would a kid come back from
That's
that?
what I'm saying.
His first time getting
now he in school, everybody like, bro, we went to the fight, you got knocked out.
Yeah, then that's another bully. Yeah, I don't think boxing. Let me take that off. Cross that off.
We gotta take boxing out.
What about boat? Do y'all have paddle boat?
That'd be hard. That's different.
It's a great lake.
Yeah.
Michigan, paddle boat.
We is in Michigan.
Paddle boat, or like kayak.
Yeah.
At the kayaks, y'all can use these kayaks.
Yeah.
That could be a competition.
Fishing. That's for the mind.
Yeah, but how would you win? Like who just catch the bigger fish? Or who catches the most fishes in time? Like how would you have that?
So you know this is a real thing though. You really can go get paid for
fishing.
Yeah, they really got runs for fishing. I think they go off like after everything, like who got the weigh the most, the weight.
Okay.
At the end, how many fish you got, how many the weight.
Okay.
But that'd be like some soothing, like mental help almost time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think that would be pretty dope. Yeah.
Be the best fisher out here. That'd be crazy.
Not me.
He said, "Not me."
You got a good hour. I'm not that patient just to be out there trying to catch something. I'll go to a fast food restaurant quick to go eat.
Said he gonna get the fish. Oh my God. See, I learned to love fishing because my grandpa, he had a boat. He was a cab driver. He had a boat, so it's like we used to go with him all the time, and we in the swamps.
I used to put the worm on the hook and stuff. You can do all that. Yeah.
All that.
I'm cool.
He said, "I'm cool.
I don't want to touch the worm or nothing."
Say he ain't taking the fish off the hook, nothing.
Nothing.
Oh
I'm
my
cool.
God.
Only thing I wanted to do is throw it. That's all I wanted to do. And reel it in. That's it. But sometimes when I went fishing with my mom's ex-husband long time ago, like he'll do the little thing, and then once I threw it out there, man, I was probably like 11, 9 years old, man. The fish was strong. I'm over here struggling trying to get. I get to the point I just turn around.
He's dragging the fish down.
I'm dragging. I can't even pull it no more. I'm just dragging it. So that,
oh my God.
I'm like, I'm cool. Fishing ain't my thing.
Yeah,
I'll try sports and I'll try some things. Once I know it's like it ain't for me,
you ain't messing with it.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that shit.
I started liking it like for the talks I had with him. Like it was boring as ever.
Right.
It's just I was
bonding
with
moment.
yeah. That's the only reason why I started liking it.
So that was my last question. So with this, it being Thursday, the 28th, we have NCAA football games coming on today. So I'm gonna read you a couple teams, the games that's happening today. I'm gonna give you three games, and you let me know
who I got.
Who you got?
All right, let's go.
Boise State at South Florida. You got Boise State or South Florida?
Ooh. I'm going Boise State.
Boise State, okay.
Yeah.
You got Delaware State or Delaware?
State.
Okay. Then you got the 9 o'clock game tonight. Nebraska or Cincinnati?
Oh, that's a good one.
It is.
I'm going Nebraska.
Okay. Tomorrow, Auburn or Baylor?
Oh, I like both of them too.
Auburn or Baylor?
Both of them always got
Newman went to
something.
Auburn.
That's what I'm saying.
What's his name? Griffin. What was his? Robert Griffin. I think
Robert Griffin.
The third. He went to Baylor. Right?
RG3. I'm going with Baylor.
Okay.
Cause they be having I'm going with Baylor. I like their coaching.
All right, now they're getting tougher. These games are getting tougher. Georgia Tech or my boy Prime, Colorado?
Whew.
At Colorado.
I'm going with Colorado because they talking about him too much. He gonna come out showing out. Yeah. He gonna come out showing out.
And then they said they had another wide receiver that was like Travis Hunter. So I want to see.
Yeah, let's see if he can catch like Travis Hunter.
I got Colorado winning too, and it's at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Friday night.
It's gonna be bright lights.
You can't lose.
Bright lights,
man. So for Saturday's game, this weekend games, Syracuse or Tennessee?
I'm a Syracuse. Man.
Syracuse over Tennessee.
I'm Syracuse for sure.
Texas at Ohio State.
Ohio State.
I agree. We on the same. Alabama or Florida State?
Ooh, that's gonna be crazy. At Florida State, I'm going Florida State. At Florida State.
Okay, hold on. That might be a little upset.
You think so? Alabama crazy.
That's what I'm saying. If Florida State win, that's an upset.
Yeah.
LSU or Clemson?
Ooh.
At Clemson.
At Clemson. They stadium be rocking.
Yeah. And it's a night game.
I'm going LSU, man.
You going LSU?
No, I'm going LSU.
Okay, the Tigers. All right.
It's New Orleans, man.
Those are our NCAA picks of the week. Now, with going forward, now we got to go to the pros. September 4th will be next week. You have the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Who do you have? Eagles. Kansas City or Los Angeles Chargers? Put in y'all picks, man.
Hold on. They the Los Angeles Chargers?
Yep, Los Angeles Chargers.
What? I'm going with Kansas.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
That should be it. You got Buccaneers or Falcons? Bucks or Falcons?
I'm going with the Bucks.
Bengals or Browns?
Bengals.
Dolphins or Colts?
Who on the Colts? Dolphins.
Raiders or Patriots? Some good game.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going with the Patriots.
Cardinals or Saints?
Saints.
Steelers or Jets?
Jets.
Giants or Commanders?
Commanders.
Panthers or Jaguars?
Jags, for sure.
Titans or Broncos?
Broncos.
49ers or the Seahawks?
Oh, that's a good one, too. Seahawks.
Lions or Packers?
He tried to say it.
Packers just got Michael Parsons, too.
I'm going with the Packers. Anyway, I'm a cheesehead. I told you that.
Over the Lions?
Cheesehead.
Texans or the Rams?
Rams.
And then for Sunday night football, Ravens or Bills?
Ravens, for sure.
And then for Monday night,
Vikings. It's rolling out like that?
Vikings or the Bears? And that's going to be on Monday night.
On the Bears. Vikings or the Bears? I'm going with the Bears. The
Bears. Yeah, the game's at the Bears. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all put y'all picks in.
We just gave y'all that parlay, man.
Basically, just gave y'all that parlay. If y'all do any betting, ESPN, FanDuel, What's the other apps they got up? DraftKings.
Yeah. They got a lot out there for y'all.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a sponsor by one of those since we kind of gave them a little shout
You feel me?
Yeah, so we ended up with those picks. Those are our Sunday picks, or Saturday and Sunday picks with the NCAA and NFL.
We should start doing that too.
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
Yeah, so every week we'll pick off every week NFL and mainly the most anticipated college games and things like that.
Then when the NBA,
Yeah, then when the NBA comes, we'll be doing that as well. Before we even get to the NBA, have you been seeing the overseas Euro play?
I seen Westbrook go to. They paid him to go to. I forgot the team. They just paid him big money to go over there though.
To go overseas?
Yeah. I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
They paid him way more than you get in the NBA.
Right.
But they do that.
Yeah,
they do that over
can
there.
afford that.
How you feel about that though? The Euro pay and the American pay.
Different.
I feel like you should get paid more over there because they ain't really.
They don't see you like that.
Yeah, and it's not as flashy as you over there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. You got shooters, you got some dunkers, but it ain't nothing going on for real.
They don't have that popularity.
Yeah,
you know.
They almost like the women's league.
They
almost like the
They're
women's
right
league.
there. They're right there. Yeah, Luka, and I had seen Luka playing because they had mentioned about him losing all that weight and things like that.
I did see. Look, he looked good to me though.
He been playing real good, so
he gonna be faster.
Him, Giannis, the Joker, they all been looking real like ready, ready to play already, like because they've been playing in this overseas.
Yeah, so they
like
body
that.
already.
Yeah, like Giannis had like 25 points in 15 minutes.
Light over there.
It was just like
score 100. He could score 100 over
if he
there.
wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But it's just easy.
Yeah.
So
you see what the USA teams be going over there? Just,
yeah,
they look like Globetrotters to them boys over there.
Yeah, but we're probably going to struggle 2028. Because who do we have?
Right. You're right. Well, unless we got to get somebody.
Like Ant-Man just become Mike, and just come dominant.
You think Ant-Man might like?
Explosion. Like his jumping ability, the way how he could jump and turn his body to the side and things like that.
Yeah. How you go at games.
I think his snatchback is kind of like Mike a little bit in a way.
Even he do got.
Yeah,
it's fadeaway a little awkward, but it's a fadeaway.
It's a fadeaway. He got a little fadeaway game to him.
Yeah.
I just think he got more. I don't know, because I didn't really see Mike like that. But
he definitely got more handles than Mike. I seen Mike. He definitely got more handles than Mike.
More handles?
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
So that's another thing. He got the ball on the string. So
yeah, he definitely. And he lean with it he kind of tall with it.
Yeah. I think he's like 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah,
He's
he
like
tall
that same
with
size as mine.
Yeah. To be moving it like that,
but compared to the rest, you're gonna have to go against Giannis. Gonna have to go against a Jokic. Gonna go at SGA. Gonna have to go against a Wemby.
SGA. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but I don't think he gonna be
that.
No.
Like this year?
No.
You don't think you're gonna get that again?
I don't think he's gonna be like that again.
The only thing I feel like that will prevent him from doing that again is injury.
You think he like that?
Yeah, he like that.
He said, yeah, he like
He's
that.
like that. He been like that since like LA.
He like Kawhi Leonard to me. No, not game wise. I mean like the composure of it.
Yeah.
Like how he take in the game. He like you don't see really. Yeah, you don't really see him. You don't really see no emotions or nothing. He just playing.
That's like a Derrick Rose.
Yeah. Yep, like a Derrick Rose.
How you feel about Derrick Rose getting his number retired finally?
Hey,
do you think he earned it?
For sure. I feel like
he did enough. Or do you think they just gave that to him because he was the youngest MVP and they kind of like felt
Like
bad
pity?
for, kind of, you know?
Pity party.
Like if his name wasn't Derrick Rose, what you think?
I feel like he definitely impacted the game. I feel like he definitely could have did more too though. But for what he did, like I feel like he like for point guards, or wherever you want to put him shooting guard, he changed it for real. Like he was very explosive. Like he made you look at guards his size different. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like yes and no. I feel like he didn't do enough, but he still did enough. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like he deserved it though. He deserved it. He deserved it.
He's from Chicago, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess that's kind of like a hometown hero type of thing,
Yeah,
ceremony to do for him.
Cause who else?
Pity in a way.
Who else besides Jordan?
D Wade. I think D Wade from
D Wade from Chicago?
I think so.
He might be.
I think D Wade from Chicago.
Okay.
I can't remember. I don't know who.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't too many to where like you be like Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like.
Not really. That's kind of it.
Yeah.
Well, that would be to the end of our podcast. Shout out to our media team coming out and recording again. Shout out to our premier basketball program, our cheer program, our football program, golf program, baseball program, all the programs that we have offering. Check us out on next week for our next episode. We'll see you soon.